Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I want to talk to you today about how to feel worthy of God's promise. Now this is going to be a series, okay? So I'm going to break these videos up just really to help you to move into a space of knowing that you are good enough for this God-ordained marriage and knowing that, you are worthy of the promises of God, okay? So in today's video, it's all about, taking a look at who are you surrounded by, okay? Because one of the reasons why we can find ourselves feeling unworthy of God's promises is because of who we are currently around, who is in our ear, who are the people who are critical of you, who are the people that keep reminding you of your past, who are the people who keep belittling you, they calling you out of your name, they're making you feel less than, they causing you, they putting you in situations where they embarrass you and humiliate you, and now you find yourself in a state of confusion, unable to make your own decision. You second guessing yourself. You wonder why your life never progressed into the next level. Well, this is why, because of who you have surrounded yourself around. And so in order for us to feel worthy of anything, we have to surround ourselves around people who already feel good enough and feel worthy of themselves, right? Because if I surround myself around people who don't like themselves, who also don't feel worthy, right? They lacking in self-love, their self-worth is low, then each time that I try to make progress, each time that I try to level up and improve myself, these individuals, because they don't feel good about themselves, because they are hurting and broken inside, they're going to keep on picking at your wound. They're going to keep on bringing you back down to their level. Okay. And so when we talk about how to feel worthy of God's promises, number one, we got to deal with the people we are surrounding ourselves with. Okay. The people who constantly, remind you that you're just unworthy. People will have you thinking you're crazy. They will gaslight you. They will cause you to feel like and even think that you're the problem, you're the one that's hard to love, right? And for some of these individuals, they so toxic that they would tell you, you're gonna always be alone. You will never find someone, such as them, right? They will say these things to you, right? And here's the thing, because you got to be careful, because the very words that are coming out of these people's mouth, right? It can cause you to now be bound by people's opinion, right? It can cause you to believe lies of the enemy, right? And so again, when we talk about how to feel worthy of God's promises, I got to get away from the very thing that's causing me to make me that's causing me to believe that I'm unworthy of it, right? I got to get away from it. I got to get away from everyone who keep reminding me of my past, who are critical of me, who only see the worst in me, who can never see, who I'm becoming. They more focus on who I used to be versus who I am becoming today, right? You got to let those individuals go. Okay. So I want to talk about this, and I wanted to start with this because, like I said, some of you are wrestling with this. You're wondering, how do I make that shift, Tequila? Like, how do I just feel worthy of God's promises? And it has everything to do with who you are surrounding yourself with. So it's time to do a circle check. It's time to begin to identify the people that's in your circle who constantly is critical of you. You got to identify the people who put you in these positions to embarrass and humiliate you. Who are the people in your life who cause you to second guess yourself and doubt yourself? Who are the people that make you feel hard to love? Identify these people and decide today that I'm removing these individuals out of my life because God has something better in store for me. Okay. So this is video one. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.